Hello everyone, I am Pokemon Professor Casper, and today we are talking about Pokemon natures. So I'm gonna start right off to tell you that every single Pokemon here in the entire Pokemon universe has a little thing called a nature. Yeah, a nature. Yeah, I know it's dumb, but they all have different priorities. These natures, they have one. For example, this lonely nature, when a Pokemon has a lonely nature, its attack, it gains less attack leveling up, but it gets more defense leveling up, so depends. So it's a good way to strengthen your strategy against the other opponents. So yeah, let's get started right off. The first nature we're going to look at is the hardy nature, which you have that it does absolutely nothing to your stats. Nothing gains less upon leveling up, and nothing gains more upon leveling up. So yeah, and the next lonely nature I failed when I said the example thingy, because I looked wrong, because it gains more attack than defense. The lonely nature. So if your Pokemon have a lonely nature, its attack gains more leveling up, and its defense is gain less. And the next nature is brave nature. And like lonely nature, the attack gains more upon leveling up, but this time it's the speed who gains less upon leveling up. The next one is an adamant nature, which is highly recount at if you want to raise an attacker. So its attack gains more leveling up, but its special attack gains less upon leveling up. The next nature is naughty, which is attack gaining more leveling up, and special defense gaining less leveling up. The next nature is bold. The bold nature is where the Pokemon's defense gains more upon leveling up, but gets less attack leveling up. The docile nature is like the hardy nature, does nothing to your stats. So the next nature is relaxed, and that is your defense gains more upon leveling up, and your speed gains less upon leveling up. The impulse nature does that your defense gains more when leveling up, the special attack gains less upon leveling up. The lax nature is the same, defense gaining more leveling up, but special defense falling while leveling up. The next one is timed, which is where your attack is gaining less upon leveling up, but you get more speed. And the next one is hasty nature, which is where you get more speed but less defense. And the next one is a serious nature, which does nothing to your stats again. The jolly nature raises your speed but gains less upon leveling up. That's special attack. The next nature is naive. I don't know, I can't read right now. It is where your speed gains more upon leveling up, but your special defense goes down. The next one is modest, where your attack gains less upon leveling up, but your special attack gains more upon leveling up. The mild nature does so your defense gains less upon leveling up, but your special attack gains more upon leveling up. The quiet nature is where speed is gained less when you're leveling up, but your special attacks gains more upon leveling up. The next nature is bashful, which does nothing to your stats like the hardy nature. The next one is rash, and that's make your special attack grow more, but your special defense gains less upon leveling up. The calm nature does so your attack gains less leveling up, but your special defense will raise like a freaking boss. The next one is gentle, which is your defense falling, but your special defense raising. The next one is sassy nature, which is speed lowering, but special defense gaining more upon leveling up. The next one is Careful Nature, which makes your special attack gains less upon leveling up, but your special defense will raise like a boss. And the final nature is the Quirky Nature, which just does absolutely nothing to your stats. So yeah, that is pretty much it. So leave a like if you enjoyed. I will make more of these videos. I'm sorry about my voice is kind of creepy like that. So I'll see you next time.